Happy Halloween, ladies.
You just listen to the old Pork Chop Express here now and take his advice on a dark and stormy night when the lightning's crashing and the thunder's rolling and the rain.
Would help if I put myself in the stream before the intro ended. Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief. I'm your host, Stone Loki. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody out there doing? The Lady Arwen Avalon is here. Good morning, Lady Arwen. Psychodorp 9. What is up, my friend? The Mad Doctor of Disaster and Destruction, Adega Outlaws here. Good morning, Adega. Soul Assassin, what is up? Claude Saline, how you doing? Project Storytime, Mark the Infinitely Tired, and Chris Persia. Round out the wrenches of Ragnarok. Good morning, gentlemen. Those are my mods, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a hand. They do this for bonuses. Thank you guys so very much for being here. Good morning, everybody. Moods of Madness, what is up? Showbag, TJC, good morning. Pacific, 414, greetings, my brother. How are you doing? Good morning, everybody. Captain Fandom Nerd, what is up? Mariella Newworth, how are you doing, Mariella? Good morning. Dave Bob, my brother from another mother, Dave Bob, what is up? Good morning, my friend. Shellback, TJC, greetings, brother. So good to see you all. So good to have you all here. Thank you so very much. Gun Buddy! Darth Arlena started off the morning with a $10 super chat. Thank you so very much. Darth Arlena, the Sith Temptress herself, says, prepare the pyres and light the fire's skull. Thank you so very much, Darth Arlena, for that $10 super chat. We're going to be talking about karma this morning. We're going to have a little discussion about karma. But before we get to that, I just want to say congratulations to Frost Urine, who got some karma of her own when she got released from G4 TV, because guess what? She put out a snarky little bitch ass tweet that was like, "No, no, no, I survived," and they were like, "Yeah, no, you didn't. No, you didn't." After probably telling her, keep your shit to yourself and keep it down, because no, I survived. No, no, no. Guess what? You're fired. I'm sure she won't have a problem getting another job, because God, people are hiring these insane leftists left and right. But yeah, good on her. Good on her. The frog got her ass in trouble. Karma hit that bitch like a brick. Karma hit that bitch like a brick. And good morning, Leah Rose. Good morning. Thank you so very much for being here. That's right. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. So, yeah, she was the cause and ran her mouth. Now she's gone. So, but they're already in trouble and people have been fired. And yeah, so whatever. This kind of got me on this road to talk about this morning, because you know what? I've seen it. I've seen it a lot, and it's not just Frost. It's not just Frost urine. I don't know why her last name's P. Maybe she likes peeing on things. Maybe she's into water sports. I don't know. Why you gotta have Frost urine? I don't know. But yeah. So, how many times have we heard over the past 5 years now, if you don't like it, don't buy my book. Okay. I won't buy your fucking book. How many times have you heard, if you don't like it, this was Frost's mistake, don't watch my show? We're not. All right? If you don't like what we're doing to your video games, don't play them. Okay. Battlefield and Saints Row, just to throw two out there. We won't. Absolute dismal failures. But then they're screaming and whining and crying that their book's not being read, that their game's not selling, and that no one's watching their fucking show. So Disney earned my dismissal. I won't be watching their shows. I didn't watch the last couple of Star Wars shows. I'm not watching Marvel. They earned that. They absolutely, positively earned that. I'm not reviewing their content. I'm not going to talk about their movies. I'm not, because they earned it. I won't. These aren't being made for you. Okay, then fuck off. I'm done playing around. I'm done going, okay, well, I'll catch the next one. I'm not going to do it. The only reason why I haven't thrown down completely against Amazon is because I'm actually having fun reviewing how dismal and how stupid Rings of Power are. These are people that spent $1 billion on a show that's laughably bad. So when you get told something, yeah, Olds Gamer right here, this isn't your dad's Star Trek. Well, I loved my dad's Star Trek. He's the one who got me into Star Trek. So, fuck you. Fuck you and fuck off. Why isn't anyone watching our Star Trek? Well, because, yeah, we don't want to. You screwed it up. You messed it up. We'll go back and watch the old shit, but I'm sure as shit not watching any of your new shit. Psychodorf9 with $5 super chat. I can't wait until entertainment finally realize bad mouthing your audience don't pay. Let's talk about bad mouthing. Now that I've got the Frost urine out, my morning pee is done. My morning pee is done. Let's talk about karma. Let's talk about karma on YouTube. I've been here 5 years, folks. In this community, 5 years. Been doing this for 3. Been doing the YouTube deal for 3 years. I've been in this community for 5. So I was in this community When Jeremy did his first reviews, and Mr. H too, because Mr. H was doing his reviews for Alien Covenant, and Jeremy was doing his first. Oh my God, it's going to be so spectacular. The Last Jedi. Rian Johnson is an absolute genius. I cannot wait to see this movie. Yes, he did say that. And yeah, he's admitted it. And yeah, I said something to the man himself. I said, I've been watching you for a long time. He goes, I know. I was in the thousands when you joined. I was like, yeah, OG, going back. And I've seen a lot of shit. And I want to tell you, the shit you put out, it will come back. Always remember that. If you can't take dealing with something, definitely don't put it out there. Because at some point in time, you're going to get it back. You're going to get it back. You're going to get it thrown back at you. The first big problem was jealousy. I have seen and met some jealous ass people. So let's talk about jealous. Let's talk about being a part of a community and people actively trying to get rid of you because they are scared of your influence. They are scared of you being around someone. That's fucking crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Who would do such a thing? People that have absolutely no life. Jealousy is nasty. Green-eyed envy. Right there. Green-eyed envy. I want to be close to this person and you're in my way. So let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. And that way I can be closer to this person. Because people are afraid. Fear makes people do wacky shit. And when it comes back at you and slaps you in the face because you did some dirty, underhanded shit, you'll realize, well, maybe I shouldn't have acted like such a cunt. When your book's not selling, when your show's not doing well, when you can't pay your rent, maybe I shouldn't have been such a bitch. Let's talk about bitching. Because this is a big one. Backroom bitching. Moaning, crying, complaining that the world's just not working out for you. I want to tell you something. There are people I've met that have lost loved ones. There are people that I've met that have gone through tragedies. They've lost their homes. They've lost their cars. They've been rattled with debt. And you are going to sit in a back room and bitch about measly weasley shit that's happened. When there are people out there that have lost family, people out there that have lost jobs, people out there that are busting their ass, that are going through 9 kinds of hell, and it's, oh my God, this person was mean to me. Fucking really? I don't have time for that shit. I don't. I do not have time for it. I don't want to hear about it. I've effectively cut out bullshit talk of this person was mean to me. If you want to come to me and you want to be like, this person was mean to me, then fuck off. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. But Loki, can't you? No, I can't. No, I can't. There are people that I know, that I care about, that are going through all kinds of shit, that don't know, some of them don't know how they're going to make it. Some of them don't know how they're going to make it without their loved ones. Some of them don't know how to make it without their house. There's all kinds of shit people are going through, and you want to come to me and talk about meanie means. No. No. We all need to be grown-ups, Soul Assassin. We all need to be fucking grown-ups, but some people just don't get it. Some people, it's wah. Just like Joker Boy said right here. Wah, life's not fair. Wah, this is when you pull a share and Moonstruck slap. Snap the fuck out of it. No time for that. You got to focus on your own stuff and putting the best content you can, even when no one's watching. Right there. I know great people that are going through absolutely horrible shit. And people someone wants to come to me and be like, wham, this person was mean to me. No. Nope, fuck off. I don't have time for it. I do not have time for it. Good friend messaged me yesterday with this headline. And I had no idea, and this is my fault. It's totally my fault. I had no idea that the headline was part of a YouTube video. And I didn't watch it. I didn't realize that. I just saw the picture, saw what they were talking about, that the headline was like, that's totally effed up, blah, 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 boom, on to whatever else I was doing. Project Storytime, Loki. Did you hear what Chris Persian said about Mark, the Infinitely Tired, said about Kurt? Oh, Kurt, I don't know. It's shocking. I'll tell you in the back room later. Personally, I don't accept excuses like I was mean because autism. I got my own crap going on. I don't have time to listen to belly achers. That's right. And that's the most fucked up thing. And we'll transition over. What a word to use. Transition over to this next topic. Lying pieces of shit that are going to lie to you and tell you they're going through some shit when they aren't. I know, it's hard to believe. Who the fuck would do that? But that's what happens. Lying pieces of shit that act like they're going through the worst fucking thing possible when they're not. And I've seen it. I saw someone do a GoFundMe and go on vacation 6 months later. Now, let me ask you something. Let me ask all of you something. If you were doing a GoFundMe because of an emergency, and this is an emergency, shit's going down, all these bad things are happening, bills are piling up, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. You found out they made a nice chunk of change and then went on vacation 6 months later. How the fuck does that work? How does that work? How do you live with yourself after that? How do you do that? Sagadorf9 with $2 super chat. Gossip is people talking is no solid. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat, brother. McKinney Draws with $10 super chat. Your growth should never be determined by someone else's success. I've dealt with jealousy and envy as an artist for a long time, and at some point you have to understand that your success is your own. So, many moons ago, this was a couple of years ago, someone was upset that their channel didn't explode because I didn't shout them out every single morning. It's not my job to shout you out. It's not my job to make you successful. It's not my job to do anything like that. I will encourage. I will stand up and be like, hell yeah, kick ass, take names. But it's your job to do your stuff, not mine. It's not my job to give you subscribers. That is not my job. My job is not to come on here and make sure you get subscribers every morning. My job is to come on here and talk to each and every one of you, or do what I'm doing now with YouTube Talk and lay it all out and tell you how it is, folks. And tell you how it is. Thank you so very much, Psychodorf9, for that $2 super chat, and thank you, McKinney Draws, for that $10 super chat. And I feel like burning something fucking down. Skull! And right here, Dave G Sound. I told you the story about this shit. Help, help, help in their stream, and then super chatting on other streams later that day. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Same thing with the person that went after our fucking good friend, Mexican Iron Man. Son of a bitch is sitting there begging for money, screaming, saying Mike owed him, and super chatting $2 super chats out here and there and everywhere, trying to get attention because they were going to starve to death. They got tens of thousands of dollars from this community. Tens of thousands of dollars from this community, and they were going to starve to death. Why? Why? I'll tell you why. They ate out. They spent money on drugs. They wasted money. They made bad decisions. And everybody in this community paid for it. And it sucks. And it's bullshit. And it shouldn't have fucking happened. And you want to know why people are so guarded about a lot of this shit? Because they've been taken advantage of time and time and time again. I am very, very careful about who I help. I'm very, very careful now of what I do. Who I back. Who I bring on to do some kind of charity. There are too many people out there that take advantage constantly, that are fucking grifters. It's not funny. You can make fun of it all you want to, but it's not fucking funny. Because these people make it impossible for some people to help because they're just like, no, I've been taken advantage of too many times. Too many times. Too many damn times. It sucks and it's bullshit. And nobody should have to put up with it. That should be there for people when they need help. That should be there for people that have lost a loved one and are just trying to get them in the ground. That money should be there for people like that really need it. And instead, there's some people that take advantage of this shit and they lie. They go on vacation 6 months after they run a multi-$1,000 GoFundMe. I don't know how to, you know, fuck it. Fuck it. Just shut it all down. Shut down the GoFundMe, shut down the help. And then when people need it, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? I ran 2 successful GoFundMes with Mary's Game Room for Rambling Canuck. Because the man's going through kidney disease. His kidneys have shut down. He is on dialysis. When someone needs help like that, that's when we stand up and we do our best to try and help them. And Mark knows what I'm talking about. Mark knows what I'm talking about. Because me and Mark have talked back and forth about this before. When someone takes money from the community and then goes on vacation, that's a lie. And that makes every single person that runs something like that, makes them all look like shit, whether they're being genuine or not. And that right there, psych it overnight. Grifters make it so real needs get missed. And I'm just talking about a couple of $1,000s. There's been people that have tens of thousands of dollars. And this is where we're at. And you know what happens? Karma unzips its fly, pulls its wing out, and slaps them across the face. Take it easy, my friend. Take it easy, brother. Skull, Mr. J. He doesn't promote a whole bunch of people's books anymore because of that shit. Dave G. Sound, I shall start a GoFundMe to fund me. Give me money just because I need some. I want some. Won't you help? Are you not compassionate? If you don't, I'll ostracize you. I'll make you feel baddie bad. I've had that happen before. Why didn't you promote my GoFundMe? I was promoting another one. For someone who needs it. I had someone bitch at me once. That I didn't promote their completed GoFundMe, which had been completed. I didn't promote that. I promoted somebody else who needed it. I promoted somebody else's who needed it at the time, who had not completed their goal. And someone got mean, angry with me. And monkey, I'm not, see, dude, when a family member goes, that's the time, dude, funerals are fucking expensive. Some people don't get that, how expensive a funeral is. Completed. Yeah. Completed. Arwen. Yeah. Let that sink in. A completed GoFundMe. They had more money, a lot more money than they asked for. And got upset that I didn't push their GoFundMe. And I was pushing somebody else's who had just asked for one. And they had a medical condition and needed it. If it's completed, why do you need to promote it? Oh, they wanted more. They wanted more. Yeah. And Angela here is absolutely positively correct. You want to get cremated? $10K. That's simple. That's where you start. Bottom of the barrel. You want to get cremated? That's $10,000. We'll put it in a box and give it to you. Put it in a little box and give it to you. You want to get buried? You need the plot, you need the burial, and you need the headstone. That's like $15,000. So you're looking at $25,000, $30,000 for a decent funeral. You ever notice that people with the least money help the most, and people with a lot of money give on that 99% of the time in Valhalla? People with the least amount of money help the most. people who know hard times. You ever been in a hole? We'll talk about that in a minute. And I'm not talking about the fun hole. June Wong with $10 super chat. Full disclosure, if I ever run a GoFundMe, I would spend a small fraction of the funds on my booker. Only because I'm a loser who only get a literal hug by paying a booker for it. Plus, don't judge. Don't judge. We won't, June Wong, and thank you so much for the $10 super chat, brother. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Balala, and this one's just for you, June. Skol!
Spartans! What is your profession?
So, Arwen Avalon says, I could either afford to cremate my husband or have a funeral. Went with the cremation, no funeral service because cash. What would he want you to do? Pay for a big funeral, big elaborate funeral, and possibly lose your house? Or would they want that? Would they want that? Because people can say, these are my wishes, all they want to. Do they want you to lose everything trying to fulfill their wishes? If they do, well, shit, they're gone. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. They're gone. They are gone. Their life is over. They have moved on. What is left is a shell. What are you going to do? You got to put your future in some kind of chaotic spin where you might lose everything and end up on the street to have some elaborate ending? No, I'm not going to do that. That's why I'm going out like a Viking. Small boat, lots of wood, and flaming arrow. Problem solved. I go out like a warrior. I'll tell you exactly how this is going to go. I'm going to be cremated. I'm going to be put in a box. And I'm going to have someone pour that box into a little wooden boat and set that little wooden boat on fire in a lake. And that's it. I'm gone. That simple. It's the best way. I used to talk about a natural thing, but yeah, no. Where they wrap you up in a shroud and just put you in the ground. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want worms eating on me for God knows how long. No. Yeah, giant schlong slapping grifters in the face. That's right. That's right. Let them have it all. Why not? Why not? How else will they learn? Call them on their shit. Because how else are they going to learn? This is not acceptable. You're whining, you're crying, you're moaning, you're bitching. All this shit is unacceptable. Dave Bob, I decided to not burden my family and bought 2 prepaid funeral plans for me and the wife. Right there. So, how does it affect you? What is your response when you find out that someone that you've tried to help, you've tried to encourage, you've tried to be there for, promote, yada yada yada, is a lying sack of shit? You go on. Because you know what? Life's too short to worry about their shit. Life's too short to worry about grifters that run their mouths. Life's too short to listen to people bitch, moan, complain, yada. I don't have time for that. I'm like that lady in the ooh, there was a big fire. And I ain't got time for that. Nobody got time for that. Well, guess what? That's fucking Loki now. I ain't got time for that. I don't have time for any of that shit. I don't. Come to me with a real problem. Come to me with a real problem. Hell, you know what? If I know you're going through some shit, I'll probably go to you. You'll probably hear from me. Hello? Yes, it's Loki. I know you're going through some shit. Let's talk. I want to leave the world doing what I love doing what the good Lord put me on this earth to do, what he gave me the gift to do. Some people would say I have the gift of gab. I can talk. I can talk and talk and talk about anything. McKinney can draw anything. I know he can. McKinney. I said McKinney again. Sorry, Mac. Titicaca. We'll work on that. Lake Titicaca. Viking funeral. I wish others had your belief about backroom talk, Loki. So do I, Mads. Because if there's one infuriating thing about this thing that we all do, it's that. It's that, oh my God, did you hear what this person said about this person? Oh my God, did you hear that these people aren't talking anymore? Oh my God, did you see that this person made a video about this person? So let's talk about that. Let's talk about making videos, running your mouth about other content creators. Do I approve of this? No. Do people do it all the time? Sure. Hell, you could almost take the whole Frosk thing and call it a bad thing. Let the bitch go. Let the bitch fade off into obscurity. I think she got karma hit her in the face like a schlong. She/her. And it's on her. It's on her what happened. Don't make it about you. And definitely don't make people feel sorry for the bitch. Definitely don't make people feel sorry for the bitch. Because that's when they put their hand out and they're like, oh my God, give me money and feel bad for me. Professional victims. Do you want to be around professional victims? I don't. Why? Because people get what's coming to them. People get what is coming to them. Sooner or later, they get what's coming to them. Don't let people feel sorry for them. I don't want people feeling sorry. She brought it on herself. She did it to herself. I'm sure she's got fucking scissoring hens worshiping her, wanting to put her in the first scissoring hen movie. Scissoring hens with Frost curing Indiana Black. Yeah, who the hell cares? I don't care. Let her go. Let the bitch go. She got fired. She got what she deserved. I'm going to come out here, and I'm going to tell you all how horrible you are. And I'm going to tell you all how you're a bunch of ists, obes, yahtzees, yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. What terrible people you are. How you don't deserve to breathe the same air than anybody else. And then I expect you to come back. I fucking expect you to come back. Really? Angry Scissoring Hens, the mobile game promoted by Frost Urine. Ugh. God help us. Yeah, let the bitch go to work at EA. I had no interest in doing a video about Frosk until Loki put a Dirk Diggler thumbnail image in my head. Karma is going to get you. That is talking hard. And let it get him. Let it get the bitch. It don't need your help. Don't become involved in it, because God, something will happen and you'll end up saving the bitch and she'll get a job at freaking Discount Tire or something. Let her starve. Starve her for attention. No attention. McKinney draws with $10 super chat. Your legend will be determined by the people you've impacted in this life. I believe that no one is really ever forgotten when they pass as they live through the people they've impacted. You are immortal until no one remembers you. You are immortal until no one remembers you. Thank you so much for that $10 super chat, McKinney Draws. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Ball, and this one's just for you, brother. Skull!
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
And yes, Angela Quartering wanted to interview her, and she backed out. She backed out because she knew. She knew these people are going to eat her alive. She doesn't have an audience in front of her that's being told to clap and get excited. She doesn't have a bunch of yes men up her ass around her going, oh my God, slay queen. Oh, slay. Oh my God, you're so powerful. And I honestly believe that these people do not realize or have never been in a situation where they would be in danger because someone just doesn't give a shit. They have been coddled. They have been rocked. They have been kissed on the forehead and told how wonderful they are. Oh my God, Queen, you're so amazing. Oh yes, green, super green. And they've never run into someone that's like, that's the dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard. That is the dumbest shit I have ever heard of anyone doing. They've been coddled. They've been lied to. And they think that their shit doesn't stink. Like a cockroach in a nuclear blast. That's right. So don't help the bitch. Don't help her survive. Don't give her anything else. Let her wallow in her I got fired. She got let go. And she got let go because she acted like a cunt. Hopefully she'll learn something. No one out there is above redemption. No one out there is unworthy of redemption. Except for some people that fuck with kids. That's not okay. Never gonna get over that. There's some other shit, but we're talking psycho, lunatic bullshit. But for the majority of people, no one's above redemption. If this lady came out, next year and was like, look, I did something stupid. I went on this show. I said some shit. I wasn't respectful to the fan base. I fucked up. And actually went out of her way to show everyone that she made a huge mistake. No one would have an issue. Very, very few people would have an issue. At first, I'm sure there's going to be some people that are like, eh. But eventually, people get the message. Redemption is out there. And when you screw up, it's waiting for you. It is. People are human beings. People make mistakes. People make bad decisions. Especially concerning other people in their lives. People can make horrible decisions. But nobody's above redemption. Nobody's below redemption. But oftentimes, you have to earn that. That's not something you can say, okay, I don't want to be a total dick anymore, but I'm not going to, act any different or treat anybody different or yada yada. No, you got to earn it. You got to show it. And you got to prove it. It takes time. It takes effort. A lot of people don't want to deal with effort. They don't care. They bought out her contract. So let's say she had 2 years left on her contract. They bought that out. She's been paid. She's not going to go hungry. She's not going to go starve. She's not going to go do any of that shit. Because they bought out her contract. So she can be like, oh my God, I was left with nothing and yada yada. No, bitch. You got paid out your contract. Whatever you sign, you got paid for it. And I would have made damn sure. No, you can't go talk shit anywhere else. You're under contract. So if we're gonna pay you for 2 years, you can't go and be on someone else's show for the next 2 years. Plain and simple as that. Plain and simple as that. What do you want? Let's talk about YouTube. Let's talk about doing YouTube. What do you want? What do you want out of this? Do you want a gossip column? Do you want to be around a bunch of people gossiping like scissoring hens that don't know what they're doing? Oh my God, scissoring timbers. Is that the kind of environment you want to be in? Do you want to be in a fellowship where people stand beside you? You want to be in Valhalla, Shield Wall, motherfuckers. We're here together. We fight together, side by side, shoulder to shoulder. You want something casual, where you just pop onto YouTube and you listen. You don't really have to do anything. What do you want? Because oftentimes that's what it comes down to. YouTube's not going to tell you this. YouTube's not going to tell you shit. YouTube's going to be like, well, you can guess. You can guess. You can guess how we feel about this. You can guess how we're going to pay you. You can guess how we're going to do this and that. You can guess how you can get more subscribers. You can guess how the fucking algorithm works. You can guess how big our pile of shit stinks. You can guess. But as far as facts go, YouTube's not going to tell you shit. YouTube's not going to tell you a damn thing. YouTube's not going to come out and help you. That's not going to happen. So what are you going to do? What do you got to do? And yeah, right there. Sometimes you think you're in a fellowship, but it's a goddamn gossip column. You never know. And you sure as shit don't know with YouTube because they don't want to tell you. Sagadorf knows what he wants to do. He wants to make people laugh. He wants to make people laugh. I wanted people to have a good time. Come in here and have a good time. Come in here and wake up with us. Have a cup of coffee. Drive your drive into work. Do your ride into work. Listen. And then go on about your day. Monday through Friday. 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's what I wanted. Do you know how long it took to get there? It took a long fucking time, even after I started. You want to know why? Because there were people that made it all about all kinds of other shit. And you know what? For a while, I let them. What Mads is talking about, what Mads brought up, you think you're in a fellowship, but you're in a fucking gossip column. And what is up, Mexican Iron Man? Who has consistently told me, do not focus on this. Do not focus on that. Focus on having a good show, having fun. Don't worry about any of this other shit. Don't worry about any of the bullshit that's out there. And it gets dark. Mads knows what's up. It gets dark. I've run one GoFundMe for me. And it was when I first started. It wasn't even for me. It was when my dad died. It was when my dad passed away. When people run a GoFundMe, when people tell you that this thing is going on, and you find out that it's all bullshit. What's up, Eddie? It makes you not wanna be there. So you know what? Yeah, I do. I want karma to unzip its fly, yank it out, and slap him across the face with it. That's what I want. Because karma's a bitch. Karma is a bitch. And maybe I deserve some karma for wanting other people to get some karma. Maybe that's what I want. I see people all the time running their mouths, talking shit, bitching, moaning, whining, when people have to deal with real shit. There's people out there dealing with real shit. There's YouTubers out there dealing with real shit. We all deal with real shit. And the worst possible thing you can do is try and do this woe is me, poor bullshit when there are people out there dealing with real fucking problems. Oh my God, they said something bad about me in a back room. Fucking get over it. Get the fuck over it. I'm sick of it. I really am. There's shit that goes on every single day that people have to deal with, and you're gonna act like a little twat that runs their mouth. Fuck that. Let karma come for you. Let karma deal with you, and it will. Yes, Matt, right here. Some of us dealing with shit that don't broadcast it. Some of us dealing with shit that don't come on here, that don't fucking broadcast it, that don't make it all about them. So what do? You don't give up. And don't act like this. Be better. Be better. You know how I deal with negativity today? You know how I deal with it? I'm better. Go ahead and throw out a video and be like, Loki is this, Loki is that, Loki blah, 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 blah. Sticks and stones, bitch. Sticks and stones. Oh, but Loki, you're just gonna let him talk shit about you? Do they really matter? Does it matter? Is it hurting me? Is it really hurting me? Huh. Maybe if it was someone I actually give a shit about. Maybe if it was someone in my life. Maybe then. But not this. Not this shit. Not happening. So what do we learn today? Don't react when people act like cunts. Definitely don't go out on your show and act like a twat and tell people if you don't like it, stop watching, leave. Don't act like a cunt or twat and fucking... No, bad idea. Bad idea. Shit comes back at you. So if you can't handle that, don't put it out. Definitely don't lie about GoFundMes. Definitely don't fucking go on vacation 6 months after you fucking run one. It looks like shit. It looks like shit. And anyone that helped you and that sees that is going to be like, yeah, bitch, you ain't getting away with that again. Oh my God, I need so much help. Help me. No. No. You went on vacation 6 months after you ran a GoFundMe. No. Not happening. I don't care if you deserved one or not. No one can hurt you but you. Rap is a worthless sin that takes up too much energy. I kept tugging, Loki, and while I was online, I kept as positive as I could. The important thing is, never give up. Never give up. Never let people pull you down. He said that, he said that, he said that, he said that, and you're a meanie poopy head. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck that. Thank you, Leia. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. We all keep moving forward. Even if you feel like you're in quicksand sometimes, you can still move forward. Help me. No. That's right. The gods themselves have no power over you that you do not give. And that's why I said, be careful what you give out. Be prepared for when it comes back like a fucking boomerang. Thank you so much, PsychoDark9, for that $5 super chat. We're going OG here at the end. Skull!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill. Guys, we're out of here. We'll be back with the Comic Book Roundtable later tonight, where we will be showing off parts of our collection. And we actually will. 24's got comic books he's going to bring. I've got some stuff I'm going to show off through pictures because I don't have a camera. And we'll see you guys then. Until then, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. And we will see you on the next Mornings of Mischief YouTube Talk. Take care, everybody.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.